Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2018 Mercedes C350e plug-in hybrid. This is the sport spec and the estate version of the car. So what I'm going to do from here, I want to take you out for a spin and just try and show you some of the nice bits about it, how they work, how hybrid works, what's unique to these things, the things I personally like about them, and there's lots. Other than that though, should you find the video on YouTube or something, there's a link in the description. You just click it, it takes you right back to the ad. It shows you the specific details of the car, all the stuff I miss in these small ads. While you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. We really appreciate it. And finally, I'm just going to put the price here as to what you can finance the car for from through us, should you choose to. So here we are out in the C350. And the first thing you're always struck with all of these hybrid things and plug-in hybrids is generally the quietness, because in a scenario like this where you're in traffic and stuff and you're doing low speeds, it will always try and push hybrid function. And this is also a self-charging hybrid, as Toyota call them. The plug-in factor allows you to drive them as an electric vehicle also, but they'll always have some sort of charge. The second thing you're struck with then on these guys is the way they actually go down the road, because they're like a magic carpet. This car has air suspension and it's active and adaptive. So it's reading for undulations and potholes and bumps and stuff while you go down the road, and it's fixing them. So it's kind of awesome. Very, very cool feature on them. But the thing I always say about hybrids that I really like the most, from a driver's perspective, is the Jekyll and Hyde-ness of the character of the cars, and this has it in spades. I think it's more obvious in the Mercs than it is in the BMWs, the difference. So I've got different modes, actually, let me clarify. So we have Eco, Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. When I put this car into Sport Plus, it lowers itself down by about an inch, stiffens everything up, and then it gives me the motor and the engine for power. So this car goes from being this super luxurious limousine driving on electric, costing you very, very little to run, to a 273 brake horsepower hooligan. It's fantastic. It's such a Jekyll and Hyde-ness to its character, which just adds to them. It adds to them hugely. It makes them really, really entertaining. So they're a fabulous thing like that. And then onto this actual car that we're in, because of course this is what we're trying to sell. I just want to show you quickly down each side of the car so you can just see how straight and square and honest the car is. It's a really good example of one. Then from there, I just want to take you back into the cab and just show you a few bits around it, how it's finished and laid out. They are a beautiful place to be, all of these Mercedes, these modern ones. They're very, it's like, it's not I can't ever quite think of the word, but they're sort of organic-y feeling, like all the curves and bends are just lovely, and they're very minimal. Like there's a selection of buttons and that's it. Then you've got your screen on the plinth and it just sits there. It's just a lovely, lovely thing. I'm a big fan. All of the materials it's made from, real steel in the doors, real metal buttons, real metal, you know, that's where these things live or die, in my opinion. But that's kind of it about the car. I will stop talking about the car there and I'll just quickly move on to us, should you be traveling to come and see us from anywhere. Just to let you know a bit about who we are, we were one of the first ever second-hand dealers to be an SIMI dealer, and now we're an AA approved dealer on top of that. The AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years warranty on these cars, and we give them a 101 point pre-sale check before they leave. But what I always maintain about the AA thing really is it says a lot about the type of people we are and the type of business we are. The AA are extremely brand protective. They don't just allow anybody be a representative for their brand. So I think it says a lot about us, really. Other than that, then we've over 60 5-star Google reviews. They're all real. We'd love you to read them and see how other people got on us, but that's kind of it. I'm going to wrap it up there. I want to say thank you for watching the video. We appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it showed you some of the nice things about the car and just who we are, who you can expect should you come up to see us. But again, that's it. I'm going to say goodbye there, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully we will see you soon.